Might put that down as soon as the execution starts coming in. SHR poke the wall play, anti-flash, AUG sprays manically, does some damage. SHR comes up with 1, 2, and 3. That's a hero-like play with Vinny providing support from the side. Martinez is all alone. Close quarters from one man, he lands that no-scope, but he's lost too much and time is low, 10 seconds to it. He can't grab the bomb, he can't plant it, he can't get all 3 of these kills in time.
Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal e no vídeo de hoje vamos trazer os melhores momentos das partidas profissionais de CS. Eu sei que você curte e não se esqueça, aviso importante, caso você queira participar do próximo vídeo dos clipes da comunidade, entra aqui na descrição e procure o e-mail para você fazer o envio do seu clipe, da sua jogada, do seu momento engraçado. E não se esqueça do mais importante, né? Aqui embaixo já se inscreve, já deixa o like e comenta aí o que você achou do vídeo. Então vamos deixar de enrolação, vamos para os melhores momentos. Bora!
Waste no time getting involved. 9Z are on the T-side start of their pick of Nuke. And the Julies of Vinny will look to draw out first blood. It's a quick hit up towards the upper bomb site. Lucan's good for a couple of good picks out of this one. Adam S also chimes in against No Way, No How into the bomb site for Imperial. A 2 versus 4 for CHELO and SHR. CHELO alone will be left out of this round. It will be a pistol win to start things off for 9Z.
Well, it tells you that they're coming in with a confident map of Nuke, but when I'm looking at it so far in this tournament and what happened in the previous best of threes...
And continues to try and enable Adam S on that Galil here. The AK has the better stopping power though, but he's going to try for the edge of smoke and lines them both up. No idea did Adam Ness know about his casualty. Lucan fell pretty quickly. 9Z will quickly make their way into the B bomb site as a result of that, trying to see if they can quickly play against the bomb plant, but they're not getting much chances here. SHR just dropped the man and gets the double onto Max. Hasso Peak, a 1v4, caught off by SHR, a triple sequence. Locks in the first of Imperial.
Towards the AC in the heaven, just in case there is a peak. Breakage of the smoke, a slight opportunity to spam back and forth, undoing damage, but Try gets a 1-for-1 trade, and now knows that it's heavy down towards the lower bomb site. Now, this time around, they've got No Way here at lower, unlike the last round where they didn't have anyone here.
Spray through on that AK, take down Hasso Peak, so follow-up from CHELO. Needs only the 2 players on the 9Z side. They're not getting a bomb plan out of this one. Effectively swamped by the Imperial camp, getting the reset they're looking for.
And we know that Imperial kind of had the same sort of conversation. They were disappointed with what happened at the Major. They tried to level up the roster.
Well, Vinny and Hasso P going back and forth. 9Z trying to pick up the pace here in towards round 7. And Max will look to stick around for a little bit longer, stick around in this round. Oh, on the defensive position. He's flanking. He's going to catch potentially 3 kills out of this. Only the 2. Hasso P is brought into a 2v2.
Pull a bit of distraction out from Heaven. And SHR has been able to get up undetected.
Drawn towards Heaven. Lucan's going to get that kill. Orp of Try. All that's left in the clutch here. A fake flash with the USP. Scored the info onto Hasso Peak, trying to bait Lucan into a peek, but he doesn't end up doing so. SHR going to try and hold a perfect defensive, or at least some sort of defensive at the very least. They've allowed them to break through. 1 kill found. Second kill goes come through, but Lucan and LMS's trade is going to maintain the man advantage. Keep it an even 3-on-3.
It's a solid ramp hold. That was uncomfortable. The reposition, the utility usage, for him to get 2, he's done well. But now it's about the A-side player, because Vinny is not looking out towards the hut, and the timing is not against him.
Lucan takes him back. CHELO and Try.
You would certainly think that that would have been the safer option for everybody's sake. But look, sometimes it's got to come out at any time.
Going to make it pay off in the here and now against those old rivalries, against those old pastures. CHELO and No Way doing well against said pastures. 2 kills quickly against the upper execution from 9Z. Stalled out by counter utility. Blind sprays can only do so much. CHELO will burn that Molotov. The spread's quite far, I will say. But No Way instantly answers back with that SMG kill from beyond the...
Now how easy the collapse of the round is. Try just needs to make sure that he gets a good timing, that he doesn't quite overpeak, doesn't give Martinez a freebie. All about that last little exit frag. No Way will not drop, so it's a 4th round in for Imperial.
Está cansado de abrir seu CS e jogar sem nenhum skin, né? É caro, eu sei. Mas muita calma nessa hora, meu amigo. Eu vou te ajudar. Esqueça de abrir caixas na Valve e abre agora mesmo a sua primeira caixa no CSGO Fest, de graça, utilizando o meu link abaixo. Site justo e mais antigo no mercado de skins. Um lugar perfeito para conseguir sua nova skin. Abre suas caixas e troca até aquelas skins que você não curte mais no seu inventário. Lembrando que é apenas para maiores de 18 anos. E faça tudo com bastante responsabilidade. E aí, curtiu de verdade? Então utilize meu cupom aleArts e além de ajudar ajudar o canal, você ainda ganha 10% de bônus no seu depósito.
No HP for Max though. Might come some easy kills for SHR if he's prepared for it. They might have heard his footsteps though. Max will move forward into Dart, checks the angle, gets the kill. No way takes Hasso Peak out though. So Max remains 20 seconds on the clock, but Bomb is just being picked up, but dropped again by No Way. His second kill, a very important one. aleArts is forced to fight. He takes it back to evens again. Lucan's getting suppressed. He's playing distraction, but that AWPer here downstairs, ready to deny. aleArts has to go for the bomb plant, and Try just denies him, gets the hell away from Lucan's contact angles, because that will be enough to win the round. A 6th-off timer for Imperial.
Yeah, this has just been a back-and-forth game where both teams haven't...
Pick.
Well, at the moment, it's not really showing us much between the two teams, Jay. I don't think it's giving us an idea on who's going to win this map. It looks as if it could go down to the wire. Try on the outside with the P250 and armor just scaling at the moment. And with an opening kill, he's hugging the edge of the smoke against the CT. Does get caught, but they don't know about Vinny.
So Pete can follow up on the bomb site as well. Max with 2 kills. Vinny taps him into the back of the head, but needs to get all sorts of kills simultaneously. They surround the situation. Another concession may well lead to the end of the map if things are not careful. We're looking at potentially 11-7 if INZ can continue momentum.
SHR gets a nice little opener on the outside, just trying to prod out there from the top of the silo. Vinny then gets an inner kill. And you find within the first 30 seconds of the round, it's just a pure collapse. Now the CTs keep prodding, they keep pressing this lobby crunch because they've got no other option.
Great shot for Vinny. Max goes down. No Way he's picked up the same. 4v2 situation. Imperial again tracked up by Luke, who tries to generate some sort of return, but Martinez is all alone with that 1-for-1 trade there by CHELO's part. Heard that player outside of the lobby, but he's not going to come in through lobby. He's going to make his way in through mini. A chance for Martinez to try and drop the bomb carrier, but 2 players to peek him. Imperial will hold their nerve.
You sort of go because they're not quite what you need, but then as the rotation door comes in, you often recycle. Spam on the outside as Max just falls. CHELO couldn't see a single thing there.
Martinez AWP straight onto Vinny will start things off for the CT side return. Got that first kill for CHELO though, so it's still a 4-on-4. aleArts can't see anything beyond these smokes. They start to clear, but still no vision. They've already made their way in towards Secret, and Lucan is going to catch at least the backline player, so No Way making noise over at Secret, drawing out a nade. So we're aware of one player towards Decon corridor. CHELO from double door corridor gets the kill against the man. Try and CHELO continue to chime in against each other. Lucan's all alone. As great as he's been, this is a bridge too far in terms of the clutch. Imperial will even the board.
Yeah, well done to CHELO.
Facing a lot of very heavy aggression from No Way and Co, and down there makes it work. He plays that AWPer to make a mistake. He doesn't miss the second chance though. No Way just about catches him off guard. Martinez forced to take a no-scope, and it doesn't connect for him. Vinny and No Way being tagged though. This 4-on-4 gets even better for the 9Z side until No Way continues to frag. At 22 points of health, he's being a major thorn in the side of 9Z at credit card. Meanwhile, downstairs on the B bomb site, Lucan's getting tested, and SHR is going to take him down. So 2-man advantage. Even if No Way goes falling, they'll have everything they need to win the round on the Imperial side. 9Z, oh, you mentioned how important this round was going to be for their campaign.
You can't do anything except fight your way out of trouble, and you hit a clothesline shot against the main player. That was difficult, and he made it look easy. Hasso Peak and aleArts are doing everything to try and hold on to the weapons, but it looks unlikely. aleArts now has got to try and turn away from the util. Completely blinded. That's an excellent hunt. A great round there from Imperial.
Martinez stands by. Barely able to receive SHR. The edge of that smoke. Lucan turns away from a flashbang, undetected as of yet. Right past. His teammate's going to run right into this, but he does strike to at least take Vinny back down. Not wary of No Way, though. 3-on-3 as a result.
Still plenty of time. They've got options to go hell, to go down towards B, to regroup back into lobby. Hasso Peak out here towards Mustang could be a particular player that is of intrigue, just because it hasn't been held previously.
Not sure where to look. Gets caught on the jump. Dead to the hands of Try. CHELO caught another one on the inner bomb site, the upper bomb site. Hasso Peak Catches that bomb carrier, 15 seconds. If he gets his second kill, he might be in with a chance. HE sent towards heaven. That might catch off No Way, do some damage, but not try and actually get a kill against me. He's stalled for time though. Could get sandwiched. 4 seconds. Plant is just going to come down in time. Hasso Peak forced to strike. Takes the man. Second one doesn't fall. No Way clutches it up for Imperial. And it's a 6-round streak to close out map 1 of Nuke. And they're making moves to try and see if they can, in the overarching side of things, try and make a bit of a deeper run of the major. Clearly,
at close range, this could be a double kill.
Mess, not even required. He's smoked off. He does peek in. Hasso Peak gets 2 kills instead, and Martinez indeed will spam down the last couple of individuals. Re-smoke to the CT cross. Martinez and Max have the task. Martinez strikes. No Way goes down. Can they trade out the SMG at point blank? Yes, they can. Magical agitating. Martinez pinned in the corner and will get overwhelmed soon enough. 3 on 2.
You look at where the money sits. Hasso Peak up towards 4,800.
AMASSANDO flash banged off. But he goes at the cubby corner. Strikes against only 1. CHELO gets away at 5 points of health. Might charge right into Max though, who'll trade him. Look back in for the second round of it. That's the bomb on his back, but he does get the returning frag. 30 seconds to deal with Hasso Peak. His SMG started off the round with the kill counts. Sees a gun barrel. He knows that the player out there. And away to the second. Vinny's nowhere near supporting try. Hasso Peak fighting from range gets his kill. Vinny now on site. Bomb plant secured. No faking. Try and force him to make a move. Force Hasso Peak take the aggression. He'll do well with that aggression. At 1 point of health, he secures his triple and secures 3 rounds for 9Z. Kills on to Vinny. Will take in the start for Max. Mac 10 in for SHR. Takes Luca on the return with no damage traded. Imperial blocked out of the side by Utility. I think I actually missed smoke there from Max. Mac 10's going to get ahead of the game, but doesn't quite work out for him. CHELO, while beyond that smoke, will take Max down. Trying his AWP. Will do it. Martinez. Adam S undetected as he staggers his approach from new box. Turns it into a 2v2 with a kill on CHELO. Maybe on the support. No one's watching. No, someone is watching. Excuse me. No Way ready to receive. Adam S goes down. Now they know the B side must be opened up for it. Hasso Peak plays A. A plant on B with no resistance, and it looks like this AK is going to try his hand at some sort of prod of a retake. The AWPer is ready to receive him though. Bomb plant secured. No chance to deny. Try. He's been set past the sandbags. Lands on Hasso Peak.
This gamble stack looks promising, especially with the players not over-peaking. They are all tucking right now.
So shot first in. Hasso Peak gets No Way in the apartment. Attention drawn right up there. Player at pit. No need to strike. Player on site does do so with Luke in support. 4v2. Mac 10 comes in. Can't do much. Tries no scope. Going to be a 1 second pick of the SMG, but it's a steal well and true for 9Z.
Now, Banana's being contested by 1. They've got an anti-flash out there towards the top of Porch. Adam S has just about seen the AWPer on the contact. Now they start swinging it into the open, and it's an absolute shutdown. This is a great holdout in brackets.
3K from Adam S. Support the 3rd man against Martinez. Imperial probably going to lose the half from this position right here because they're just...
Right now.
Flash in against Max. He goes down. Smoke to the cross as Vinny leans forward alongside SHR to take down Hasso Peak. And 1 man stands on the back of the bomb site. Adam S needs a hero-like moment. Vinny doesn't check him all the way. He's back on 1, 2, not quite the 3rd. A very difficult retake for Martinez now, who the Eagles pulled out. Making noise now. She's got no time. They peek. They deal with him. And there it is, locked in. Still 2 to the good for 9Z, though. First port of call on this defensive line, flashed in. But seeing nothing of 9Z. I know that flash and peek came forward. Try is going to be the main issue for them, though. Headshot onto Hasso Peak. First blood is drawn.
They might try and...
9Z have been stalled out, unable to exploit that gap. And moving back in towards mid, where Try seeing them coming. Our force rotation back from 2 more CT players, but it's still got 2 on the central side defensive. 9Z are running out of time. Can't afford to let that time hit 0. Cash will be a concern. The round itself needs to go their way in. All has still got Try and No Way on the resistance defensive. Now 3rd man showing up for SHR. They only got 1 kill out of it though. Try's been overwhelmed. 5 seconds. They just get the bomb down. No. CHELO going to try and force the issue. I think he got a kill. Yes, he did. He got the right man at the right time. And that made some flashes. Try's going to get forced back. Hasso Peak blind spraying. No one seen close. CHELO through the smoke. Gets a kill out of it. Good pre-fire angles. Good reads on roughly where they're at. But only that one kill goes his way. The AWP of try now. Involved. Jump face. Past Boiler. Gets into base. Smoke's going to clear. CHELO needs to get one kill out of this at the very least. Alongside SHR support. They get Hasso peeking. AMASSANDO. Try chimes in and gets another kill on Lucan. Are making their moves. CHELO. HE's at the ready. Down against the T-side line. Or fall back. Tries AWP. Doesn't hit his shot. Max gets the kill win. Down to 3 men. Imperial have 2 on the side defense. CHELO does well to get the first. No more than that. Norway's going to get completely overwhelmed. And Vinny, all he can do is save. 9Z needed this round. And well, he just utility to come his way. Molotov sent down towards quad. Sees 2. They almost line up for him. He just gets the 1-for-1. Try moves closer though. Players right around this corner of the smoke. Men not moving closer. He'll upgrade to that AK. The PTFD of CHELO. The flank is on. AMASSANDO is going down. Another rifle to play with. They try and escape the ire. A resmoke comes up. Players close and CHELO gets a ton of damage. Doesn't get a kill for it. Lucan takes 2 back. It's a 2v2 with the A site being opened up by the man. But a low HP is 5-7. Gonna kill at close range. He's smoked off.
Yeah, that's sloppy there from the CTs. Timing was good as they come out through the smoke, and now they've seen the last player, Martinez, is low.
Going for a bit more cover, but he lands on SHR. Vinny from range will get his headshot instead. And that's the half by steal that gets Imperial back in the lead. I put that down as soon as the execution starts coming in. SHR poke the wall play, anti-flash, AUG sprays manically, does some damage. SHR comes up with 1, 2, and 3. That's a hero-like play with Vinny providing support from the side. Martinez is all alone. Close quarters from 1 man. He lands that no-scope, but he's lost too much and time is low. 10 seconds to it. He can't grab the bomb. He can't plant it. He can't get all 3 of these kills in time. And Imperial will look to hunt him down after time. The flashes are in. They're closing in the pincers. And Martinez just defends himself, just stays alive. Smoke towards the archers as well. Vinny's going to get blocked off. Molotov sent towards SHR position. Oh, they burst fire the Hasso peak, thinking it was all just a search for info. Didn't go for the full-blown spray, couldn't get the kill for it. Finally, the man's been traded, but they're still down by a player with 2, 3 players to deal with on the side defensive. No way. Part of the crossfire with CHELO. Vinny also gets involved. All 3 men get their picks as a teammate from Imperial. HE placement perfect in apps and the smoke timing even better for Try. He tries to fight and Hasso peak loses his life. 4 more kills to go from Imperial and they might start feeding themselves into this long cubby corner player. Tries leaning in with the AWP. He's found the bomb carrier. Wallbang headshot to Martinez. Smoke coming out for CHELO. Body blocked by Max. They know there's a player close. AMASSANDO will fight on. He's got no counter util. They're going to walk contact him and he's going to wait for as long as he feasibly can. Check for Lucan. Now the Shire. Good burst. Headshot gain. Another backstabbing closing on AMASSANDO. Max has got no chance. Dealt with by Vinny. Appropriate that he, the impact man of the late game, delivers the final killing blow. 13-9, 2-0 from Imperial.
Então é isso, pessoal. Chegando no fim de mais uma partida. E aí, o que você achou desse jogo? Comenta aqui embaixo. Não se esqueça, vou deixar aqui todas as estatísticas do jogo aí pra você verificar, pausar, analisar. Eu sei que você é curioso de ver quem ficou positivo, quem ficou negativo. Então aproveita, dá uma olhadinha. Não se esqueça, vou deixar 2 vídeos aí pra você assistir e continuar aí aproveitando o conteúdo de CS. Fechou? Te espero no próximo vídeo. Valeu, falou e fui!